everybody, Ray here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing Nerd Block Classic. Now Nerd Block's a pretty good company. They usually have some pretty good stuff. They have a lot of different styles, like classic, arcade, or they have kid style, which you can get in boy or girl. It's called Nerd Block Junior. So as always, I'll have a link down so you guys can check it out. This month's was summer mixtape, and I know it doesn't affect a lot of you younger ones, but back in the day, mixtape meant you took a piece of cassette tape and you'd sit next to the radio, because back then it was too expensive to buy a whole bunch of stuff and then remix it onto a tape, and you'd try and get the songs for your significant other, whoever you're interested in, and you'd want to, you know, give them these songs as your feelings and so on and so forth. I had to do a few of my day. It was a pain in the butt. It's not nice like you guys got now, where you can write on iTunes and throw your stuff on there and burn it on a DVD or a CD, or you can even just make a mix of stuff on an iTunes and run it onto them. And you guys got it way too easy. I know. Well, man, that's the way it goes. But their summer mixtape is a little confusing, I find it. It probably would have been better to put it as like an 80s flashback, maybe, instead of summer mixtape. But well, with that, let's get into it. Let's start out. We'll do the shirt first, as always. From Shirt Punch, which I don't know if they got if they're part of that company or what exactly, but Ghostbuster shirt with all four guys on it. Brown, and it's got the "Who You Gonna Call," each one saying that. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice shirt. And actually, even though it's brown, the coloration in there doesn't seem to affect it much. It's pretty nice. Of course, it's a Gildan, which is fine because it's a heavy cotton. As you know, I like the heavy cotton. A lot of people like they'll say the fitted ones are made a little better, they're more expensive, but to be honest with you, when I go in the heavy cotton, it seems to last longer than the fitted ones. It can take a beating, take multiple washings without starting to fade and tear, come apart. So I like the heavy cotton ones. So we got that, and then when I first saw this, I was like, oh yeah, cool. It's a Rubik's Cube, but it's like a stress cube. It's a little stress ball. I thought it was just a Rubik's Cube, and I'm like, oh man, I ain't seen one of those in a while. That'd be kind of cool to have again. But that's fine. It's kind of a cool little cube if I can get out of there. Yeah, it's just a little squeezer, softy. That's kind of neat. And then we've got, actually let me do this. Look back. We get this. This is kind of cool. It's like it's a tin lunchbox. That's kind of like the old entrapment unit that they used to do. It's like Ghostbusters, a little taller. It's made exclusively for Nerd Block, so that's pretty awesome. That's cool. It is tin. It's got a little end pops up like that, and then when it came with Slimer. Little plushie. He was inside the box, so that was kind of cool when you open it up and it's like, hey, Slimer's in there. They captured him for us already. He's a neat little slime. He's got all the little things so his mouth goes down. He's got little extra chins. He's a decent little thing. I mean, they made this part and they stitched these on, but that's alright. It's a decent made one. By Monsters Everywhere. And I looked at it, but I didn't see nothing. Excuse me, as far as them, I don't know, just seeing if this is a exclusive for them, or I don't think it is. I think it's just yeah, it's something you can buy. So but yeah, he's kind of cool, a little Slimer, so that's neat. And then we go to these coasters. They have Nerd Block on them, but I don't know if that means they're exclusive or does something. It doesn't say exclusive to Nerd Block. But open them up. What do we got here? Sorry, throat's a little scratchy today. I have to have libations. Alright, so there's little cardboard ones. They have some kind of like medieval design. I think I was watching, was it Everyday Geek? And they were saying that they're from Game of Thrones. I don't watch shows, so I don't know. But I'll take his word for it. But they're just little cardboard things. They get a little wet and they'll be done. But it's just like a little filler. Not bad. And the other thing is awkward family postcards. It's kind of weird. I guess there's a book of all these, and they're basically like, they took all the awkward pictures from back in the day, you know, 70s, 80s, whatever, and they put them on postcards for you. And it's basically like this. And they're like real postcards. I mean, they're thick postcards. And there's some funny, goofy stuff. I mean, some of the stuff I can remember wearing back when I was a kid. Faceplant's still my favorite. How do you learn not to run down and slip and slide and faceplant hard into it? Bad parenting there. Come on, people. Let's go. And then you got a little justice from baby on mom for taking a picture. But yeah, they're just postcards. You can write them up, mail them out, whatever you need to do. They're funny, but I don't know, it's kind of weird to put it into a nerd pack. This would be in something else, I would think. But they're funny, so that's kind of cool. And that is everything they got in there. Yep. So, yeah, see, it doesn't even, they got their little card here, of course. Summer Mixtape. Tells you everything that's in there. But it doesn't really even say what those coasters are. It says a coaster of kings. I don't know where that comes from, but it's just filler. But I mean, the rest of this stuff, I could see Summer Mixtape, you know, you got your Ghostbusters run of stuff here, and your cube, you know. And even the postcards are kind of a lot of 70s, 80s postcards, looking at the clothes they're wearing here. Some of the stuff they're doing. But this is kind of weird. This is kind of out of place. But like I say, it's probably just filler, so it's not terrible. And they must be doing a little coaster run for some reason, because I know Arcade Block, I got coasters as well. Theme for arcades. And then they also sent you a card for next month. It's going to have to do with their Star Wars, The Force Awakens new one. They're going to have something from there, it looks like. Official item from Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So that'll be in there, and I think it's hyperspace is the theme for next month. So you're going to have some space-related stuff along with Star Wars. So that'll be interesting to see. Alright. Wasn't a bad box. Mirror block's pretty good. I like the tin and Slimer and the shirt are really cool. So that's, again, they're winning there. Sorry. Say it's losing me. So let's get down to pricing. So if we go to this shirt, as always, $12. That's what I run. That's what I always run. Doesn't matter if they're better made from somebody else or whatever. $12 is a good run. It gets you in the middle of where prices are. These coasters, I really couldn't find exact ones like this, but ones that are kind of like this can run you anywhere from $3 to $5 depending where you buy and what their theme is and so on and so forth. This little cube I found runs for like $7. A little Rubik's stress ball or stress cube. The Slimer, I couldn't find this exact one, but I found plushes that were pretty close, and most of them run around 8 to 15 depending on, you know, what they are, what they look like, and so on and so forth. This one might be closer to like 10, just because he's part of a series. It looks like from Monsters Everywhere. And then the tin, I couldn't find this one, which is cool because then it might be exclusive, which is awesome. I still like it. It's pretty cool. Takes you back to the old days when you used to have these for lunch pails. Sorry. And like I say, it's made exclusively for Nerd Block, or design. The box isn't made for them, but the design is exclusive to Nerd Block. So, but tins like that are $8 to $12. That one might be a little more priced up to like 15 because of the exclusivity if they don't release it to anybody else. I mean, I've gotten Nerd Block stuff that said exclusive Nerd Block, and I found it other things, and it even has a tag. It says like the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 that we got from Titans, and it had a tag on it that said exclusive to Nerd Block. And I found that in Barnes & Noble, and it's got the tag on it that says exclusive to Nerd Block, so it's kind of like, okay, that's weird. So it's kind of hard to say. I mean, yeah, they get overruns and stuff, but why would you leave a tag on it? That's just kind of weird to me. But anyways, that's not up to me. So then these postcards, it says right on it, $10 for these. You know, I'll probably give this to somebody for like a Christmas gag or something, or That is funny though. I like that. That's pretty good. Alright. So total in and up, you're probably looking at right around the middle, about $53 worth of stuff. And this one, the classic is usually running around $31, $32. So that should be with shipping. So you're getting more than what you paid for it, which is awesome, which we always like. And as far as a grade, I'll probably give it like a B. Coasters, like I say, were kind of confusing. Theme was a little confusing. Like I said, it should have been like flashback to the 80s or Ghostbuster Run or something like that. But you know, it's up to them to run whatever they want. We just got to figure it out. So all in all, though, like always, Nerd Block is a good box. I like it. I enjoy it. If you haven't checked it out yet, or checked out any of their other ones, link will be down there as always for you, and we'll see what we can do with the next one. Alright, what was the theme again? I forgot. Hyperspace. And it's got the Star Wars New Force Awakens item in there. So if you're a Star Wars fan, definitely want to check it out. Alright, till next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.